And we're back. 4 Downs Coach D radio show. Live here at the beautiful Hilton Garden Inn in the big town of Roanoke Rapids, North Carolina. Yes, Roanoke Rapids, North Carolina. And yes, it is me, Coach D Smith. And also, too, got my good friend, Mr. Justin Hayes, sports editor of the Daily Herald, special contributor. My good friend that, we will have a conversation every now and then. We'll recap the week on how many days out of the week?
How many are there?
And also too, I got my good friend, big brother, coach, the savant, the legend. He calls him, well, he doesn't call himself, I call him that. Coach Andre Stewart.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you still calling me a coach,
Yeah,
even though I'm washed up.
yeah. Well, I'll keep that to myself. I'll keep my comments. But guess what? I have Mr. J.T. Simmons of the back-to-back state title winning Northeast Academy Eagles. How you doing this morning? I'm doing great. Doing great. Hey, look, this has been a long time coming, hasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Been trying to get you here for a while, but I'm glad you're here. So, I want to get your thoughts. Being back-to-back state champions, how does that feel?
Oh, that's an amazing feeling. There's really nothing like it.
And also too, you guys, you just had Cameron on from Halifax Academy. You guys are kind of rivals. So let's go back to that championship game. What's some of your thoughts as that game was going on?
Well, we were down in the first half, and we just knew that we had to do everything we could to get back at them in the second half.
And also too, particularly that game, Ryan Rowe had a phenomenal game as you as well. So what is it like playing with him?
Oh, it was just amazing. I mean, it's one of the best games I've ever seen him play my whole life, playing with him. Played with him for a really long time, ever since like fourth grade.
Yeah. And so, just wanted that you were juniors, am I correct?
Yes, sir.
So what are some of your expectations as you go into next year?
Really just get better. I mean, go out and do same thing I did this year and try to go for three.
You going for three?
Yes,
So
sir.
are you gonna put it out there? Are you guys gonna get three?
We're gonna try.
You can make a statement. It's all right. To make a statement.
We're just gonna try.
You're just gonna try. I don't commit. I commend you on that. I commend you on that right there.
JT, congrats again on a phenomenal year.
Thank you.
I talked to your coach, Brandon Lanier, back in August, and you didn't get a ton of carries last year. You played behind a great back, but worked hard over the summer to work yourself into shape to carry the freight start to finish. What are some of the things you did over the summer to ramp up for that workload?
Condition, mainly just conditioning, because I knew I was gonna have the ball a lot this year, and I know I was in the best shape last year, and just condition and work to try to be more like Tay, but still have my game in it.
Was it a sun up to sun down, 7 days a week kind of thing for you? Let our listeners know what you put yourself through.
It was mainly just kind of the weekends, because I worked a whole lot during the summer, but mainly just during the weekends, condition and lift weights and stuff like that.
And people, he worked. He also worked too. So that goes to show you, hey, look, he has work ethic. So that's for the people that's out there. It's good if you can work too over the summers. It's better than sitting at the house playing Fortnite all summer. I reckon. Do you like to play video games, by the way?
Not really. I play every now and then, but not all the time.
So you're not a Fortnite fanatic?
No, sir.
I have an 11-year-old that's a Fortnite fanatic. And Coach Stewart knows about that too.
I would like to shake your hand and say thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I want to also get with you. You put up some phenomenal numbers this year. And that's a test to, I'm pretty sure, your offensive line, the coordinators and whatnot. So some of those holes, were you surprised at some of the numbers that you actually was able to put up this year?
Kind of, yes, sir. I had kind of a goal I wanted to set, 2,000 yards. I came close to it. I don't think I got it, but I came close to it, and then, I was really surprised.
And that's one of the things that you had I think you had a couple of 300-yard rushing games, if I'm not mistaken, right?
A couple of 5 touchdown games. The trip to Bethel, early part of the season, stands out. 5 scores there, and it just seemed like whenever Northeast Hobgood needed a big play, needed tough, grinded out yardage on 3rd and 4, 3rd and 6. JT was there to provide just a stellar effort again from start to finish.
Thank you.
And once again, this is 4 Downs Coach D Radio Show. I'm here with JT Simmons of the back-to-back state title champions. He got a smile on his face right there every time I say back-to-back. And I actually saw you guys had some shirts or something. Y'all had back-to-back championship shirts out
Yes,
there.
sir. Over there, got one on right now.
Oh, look, he got the hoodie on. That's what I'm talking about. He's wearing it proud, and that's one of the things. But I just, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here to talk with me. And like I said, it's been a long time coming, trying to get you here. And even though it's a final show, guess what? You're here. And
Yes, sir.
since you're here, I have something for you as well. And I want you to know that you were put amongst some of the best football players in the Roanoke Valley area. And I'll tell you this: somebody said that a certain person said that you were the best football player in the Roanoke Valley. And the man sitting right there, he said you were the best football player in the Roanoke Valley.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And I can say you were top three in the Roanoke Valley area. So how does that feel? Just to know
It feels
that?
great. It feels great.
And I was thinking, and as we were coming up with everything, I had looked at your numbers, and we had a little straw poll to vote that as you saw who were some of the award nominees, and we have this courtesy of the 4 Downs with Coach D radio show. You are the offensive MVP of the Roanoke Valley.
Thank you. Thank you.
And just want to let you know, look, this is a little token right here, just to show how much I think of you and what the show thinks of you and all the offensive numbers, and look forward to seeing you next year as well.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I'll be-
any thoughts on just the whole season?
I mean, it was just really fun to play and go back to back again and ready for next year.
I guess I'd like to ask you, I was in Hopgood the night you played Halifax Academy. You missed most of the second quarter. You guys pieced together a rally but came up short. What was that 2 to 3 week span like for you guys getting regrouped for the title matchup?
Well, I mean, we just knew that, Halifax is a tough opponent, and we knew that our defense really, had to step up, and I had to step up to be, I came out, like you said, I came out and I knew that I had to just play the whole game and do a lot better than I did because it wasn't too good.
Well, certainly atoned. Coach, you've been around the game as long as anybody in the Valley. What do you see in this guy that you like?
He's a complete football player, and that's sometimes difficult for people to say. He's a junior, and he's got another year. And I want to commend you on your great success, and the challenge is there for you to be the very best in the Valley next year. And I think you got a leg up on most people coming back already. No one should ever discredit what he's done. That's tremendous to be a back-to-back champion, and to put up the numbers that he puts up. And I'm more impressed by what he said a few minutes ago. He was working out on the weekends because he was working. That shows great character. So keep doing the great things that you're doing, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And there you have it. That is Mr. JT Simmons, the offensive MVP of the 4 Downs with Coach D radio show. And we'll be back. 4 Downs Coach D.